What's up, YouTube? I am back with a video for you guys. Today I wanted to talk about something that I think I might have stumbled upon throughout a few nights, and it is the fact that we make living life so complicated that we always forget like the four basic things we need in life. And here are the four things that I think are extremely important in life that we should all have: food, shelter, connection, living life / experiencing life fully. Hey, it's Editing Mighty here. Sorry to interrupt. I wanted to say a few things before I start going down the list. First off, I just want to say the reason I came across this idea to begin with was because I was thinking really deeply, like during the nights when I was sleeping, like what do we really need in life to make us feel like alive? And it kind of got me thinking of maybe 4 or 5 things. I never listed the fifth one in this video, but I said transportation would be the fifth one, but I don't think it really applies too much. But I think the most important are probably connections and experiencing life. Alright, something else I wanted to also mention too is the way like life is like lived today. Like we make it complicated by like having so much that I feel like we forget the most simplest things that make life worth living or having a life to begin with. And I know what you guys are thinking. Well, it's not really easy in the world, I get it, because like we all have to chase like a little bit of money so we can pay the bills and stuff. Like I get that, but this video isn't about that like directly. It's about talking about what I think we all sort of want deep down inside at the end of the day in life. And I just want to say that real quick. And yeah, let's start with shelter. Shelter became more like a status symbol because back in the olden days, people never thought about houses as wealth or as status. They thought of it as shelter and protection, somewhere to live and stay. I think we should start treating homes as like shelter to live, to be protected from like weather conditions and other stuff, etc. But moving to the next reason, which is food, we all need food to live, to function. And if you can get food, that would be amazing, because then you can eat good and then feel good and feel more energized and feel more alive. That's all I want to say about food. Third, connection. I think this is the most crucial and one of the most important ones out of those two that I mentioned earlier, because we all crave connection. We all want relationships. We all want partnerships. We want some sort of connection with someone that understands us, someone we could talk to. Because I think a lot of people in the world these days feel very isolated, feeling alone, feeling like they can't open up to people and stuff. Like, for example, I never mentioned this in my social media topic video that I made, but I'm talking about it now, but it's in the description of that video, is how social media kind of made us more disconnected than more like putting us together, talk to us, to connect to us around the world, people. With having like the digital world, right? We're all feeling so disconnected and stuff. And that's why I think connection is so important, because when you have connection, you can be authentic, you can be yourself, be fully and present of yourself, being yourself. We just lost the art of being yourself because we're so afraid of being judged or being told, well, this is not going to work or this is wrong, whatever. And we're just so afraid of that. I get it. Like personally, I'm an introvert, I think. I have trouble talking to people. I'm not great socializing. My social skills aren't that great, I can't lie. Most people that know, you know, but we just all have trouble doing it sometimes. And then some people are just naturally extroverted. They can talk, they can socialize and all that stuff. But I'm not saying that I can't do it, but I just choose not to because I think I feel more at peace sometimes. But then I do feel lonely too, but we gotta pick up battles to choose. But connection is really important because that's what makes life worth living. Seeing the people that you love, seeing the people you enjoy hanging out with, spending time with, because you know years on out, they're not always going to be there, you know? And that's why we got to start like spending time with the loved ones and start cherishing every moment, treat every day like there's no tomorrow. And I know it's hard for people to do that with their own families sometimes because one, they might not understand you and stuff versus like your friends and stuff. Like I get that. I have trouble sometimes doing that, but we just gotta like start appreciating that our parents are never perfect. They don't have everything all figured out like we think they do, and a bunch of other nonsense and stuff. And they choose what they want to do with their lives, etc. And the final and fourth thing I want to talk about is experiencing slash living fully. I think this is the hardest one that we can all work on. Those people that don't use social media, if you're one of those people that don't really use social media like that, and you feel like you're living more present than anyone that does use social media, good for you, because I'm working on that myself personally. I'm trying to work on being more present and enjoying life while I got. And sometimes that just means doing absolutely nothing. That's another topic that I've been seeing too. Is sometimes doing nothing, even though you may say, oh, well, it's a waste of time, you're being unproductive, you're losing opportunities because you're not doing anything, you're not progressing. Sometimes living is the best thing we can do is doing nothing. With no social media, no screens, no music, no sounds, just nature sounds, or just the silence. And I think this is the hardest one we all fall under. We have trouble experiencing life because we think experiencing life, living life is for like metrics and social media stuff, you know what I mean? Like we're trying to impress people because we went to this and that. Let me give an example. This is another topic, sort of example I might talk about. For those who are like photographers or videographers or vloggers and stuff, I think you guys would understand what I mean by this. Living in the moment versus filming the moment. That's another topic I want to talk about later. For this video, we just got to talk about living in the moment. Sometimes it doesn't mean filming it, taking pictures. It's just kind of experiencing and living in it. Feeling everything. Taking it all in. No cameras, no videos. Just being there. With the people you love or by yourself. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are. I hope you got any sort of value from this video. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, man.